Alright guys, we're back with the Football Manager 2017 Old Firm Revival, and we're picking up straight from where we left off last game. And we're about to go to Firhill and play Partick Thistle, who are currently having a great season. There you can see they are in third place. If Partick Thistle win, they will be level on points with us, albeit one game extra. But who would have thought that, 15 games into the season, it would have been level with Partick Thistle. See, we've actually drew our last three games, which is not good. We won in the Cup final against Dundee. We won the Betfred Cup. Great. We lost to Olympiacos. We won against Kilmarnock. Our form hasn't been that great lately since that went 2-0 win in the league against Aberdeen, which was a great result. Our form since then hasn't been that good. We've picked up only 2 wins in our last 8. Hopefully we can start going on a good wee run here as we take on Partick Thistle. And we've got a lot of Premier League games now that we're at Europe. Scottish Cup 4th round doesn't really happen until January. So yeah guys, let's get stuck into the match. Hopefully we can get a win and start getting back to winning ways, because that's what we should be doing. I did not plan on us having to battle for the league this season, so I do not want to start that shit now. We've got Craig Gordon, who may make a return. He's still slightly injured. He's not really match fit, but we could put him on the bench. I think we may put him on the bench. I think we will put him on the bench. Fuck it, yeah, why not? What's the worst that can happen? He gets injured for another 10 years. We're already out of Europe, so if that keeper's no fucking good enough to, like whatever, then he's shite, isn't he? Apparently we did make a promise to Sevenchenko that he needs to play more games, but fuck, he's not really delivering at the moment, is he? Eric Sevenchenko, I suppose. Ambrose has been great for us. I don't want to take him out the team, but I would like to have a Sevenchenko-Simific partnership, but we'll play Sevenchenko instead of we've got far too big a squad. Come January, I'm looking to offload a lot of these players, but Scott Brown can come back into the team for Bitton. Pardon me, man. And we'll change him back to the ball-winning midfielder on support. And I'm sure there's a place on the bench for near Bitton. Yes. Over Ibue. So yeah, that's going to be the team there. Should get the job done. What about Kolo Toure? It's been a while since he had a start. Do we want to start him over Ambrose? Ambrose has been playing well. We could start him over Lustig. Give him a game. Kolo. Let's just check where he is actually in terms of our centre backs. Coach report. So apparently Lustig's one of our. Yeah, so Sevenchenko there. He should be playing really, and Ambrose isn't even in the fucking top 5, so defender, right? Apparently Ambrose isn't even a centre defender, so maybe we should be playing Kolo Toure. I don't know. Fuck it. We'll leave him out for now. Coach summary says he's a quality player. Now he is a good player, definitely for the level we're at. He is a good player for us, but the way I see it, long term, he's not going to be around forever. That's why I'd rather play the younger guys like Sevenchenko, Simific, maybe even Boyata. But I don't know. A lot of people don't like Ambrose. A lot of people want me to offload Ambrose, but he's had a great season. How can I offload some guy that's playing good just because he's pish in real life? If Football Manager fucks up and makes him a decent player, then I should be able to, capitalise on that and gain something, you know what I mean? So that's kind of my logic behind it. It's like what if they made Kenny Miller as good as Messi, and they're like, you know what, oh, that's not realistic, sell him. You're like, well, fuck's sake. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we're still undefeated here. I'm hoping we can keep that up. We are away to Partick Thistle. They are playing good. They are third in the league. So I suppose if we get a draw here, even though I'm sick of drawing games, a draw here would not be the end of the world. But I would like to get a win and snap out of this drawing stuff against teams in this SPL. The odd draw is not bad, but back-to-back draws and then 2 wins for 8. That certainly doesn't have good reading, guys. no matter which way you slice it. So we're off here. Partick Thistle getting us underway. And already you can see a bit of our back four here. Pretty tired. Maybe we should have played Kolo Toure. Perhaps. Anyway, ball coming in, headed away, but Armstrong picks it up. Stewart plays it out to Mikel Lustig. Oh my god, it's a goal. It looks like an own goal for Lindsay, and out of nothing really. Lindsay with an own goal, in off the post, and that is really unlucky, but they all count and we'll certainly take it. I'm not going to complain. I mean, it's hard enough to win lately for us, so some teams want to give us an own goal and we'll take it. Only 10 minutes gone though. Pretty slow match at the moment. It's Tierney out to Stuart Armstrong. It's whipped into Ambrose, and what a goal. Talking about how good he's been lately. Effie Ambrose with a smasher there. No chance for the keeper. That's his third goal of the season, and how can I sell this guy, man? You know what I mean? He's making it almost impossible for me to sell him at the moment, and I don't plan on selling him. But it's Osman for Partick Thistle. Oh fucking hell, what a strike. Partick Thistle getting back in the game quickly there. You think the free should have done better, but apparently you don't save those. But he did. It was a long way out. Like, I think the free should have done better there, but it is what it is. Partick Thistle getting back in the game almost straight away, and the sooner I can get Craig Gordon back, the better. I don't have to play that fucking De Vries guy in nets. Nick Walsh wants a word with Osman. He's making it clear it's his last chance. So, we're gonna close Osman down. He's causing us problems. He's currently on an 8.1 rating, the highest rated player on the field, and he's picked up a yellow card. He was warned. He must have been tackling, refused to stop in it, and it looks like he has been booked now. So 20 minutes gone. Got the ball at the back here. Tierney looking to come forward. It's Sinclair. Into Tom Rogic, into Armstrong. Armstrong plays it back to Rogic. He can blast him, he can hit them. He's not doing it though. Oh, it's Ambro. Oh, it's Armstrong even. Great save though from Cerny. Lovely play there for Celtic. Rogic to Dembele. We passed through to Armstrong, but just could not get the goal there. But very close, and we look like we could get a 2-goal cushion back here as Partick Thistle clear with the corner. In terms of match stats, we've been the dominant team. We're pretty much in control. Possession wise, Partick Thistle are edging it, but they're not really doing a lot with it. Unlike us, we creating chances for fun really. Chris Eriksen there just been caught offside. Now Moussa Dembele's turn to get caught offside. Interestingly, the top three teams in the league are all from Glasgow, or the outskirts of Glasgow if you want to claim that Partick Thistle's just outside. But yeah, that's pretty strange enough, isn't it? You can see Aberdeen must be winning because they have leapfrogged up to 4th now in the table. From 6th, I believe they were. Or they're just currently drawn. They may be just drawn, actually. Anyway, Edwards here about to whip this one in. Yes, they are just drawing. It comes in straight into the hands of De Vries and finally actually catches the ball. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable stuff there. Give that man a gold medal. I mean, fuck Usain Bolt winning 12 gold medals in a row. That De Vries is the man for making one save. Now it's Lawless to Eriksen. Eriksen into Doolan. Doolan to Osman. Partick Thistle. Oh, it's Eriksen's through and he's hit it wide there. Partick Thistle must be on a very high, man. They must have a lot of confidence running through the team. Third in the league, just recently beat Rangers as well. I mean, things are going great for Partick Thistle at the moment. And there's half time. They're still in the game here. But hopefully we can just see out things. I'm going to be assertive. And now, do we bring on Gordon just yet? Or do I wait a bit? I think I'll wait a bit longer. I do plan on bringing Gordon on with the last 15 minutes. Although, ideally, I kind of would like to have more than a 1-goal cushion, just in case he makes a howler and I get the blame for it or something. I don't quite know. Anyway, it's Roberts to Dembele. Dembele into Armstrong, into Sinclair. What a strike! Good save though from Cerny. Very powerful shot there for Sinclair, man. There's no way Cerny could have held on to it, but he did get it out for a corner, which is the next best thing as long as we don't score for this, which we've got a chance now, and it's no Armstrong had the chance, but... Or was it Ambrose? Well, somebody had it, they lost it though. And it is cleared away. Thomas Cerny currently on a 6.3 rating. He's had a good game though. That must be just due to the fact he's conceded 2. Because he's played better than De Vries, I can tell you that much. Anyway, talking about Cerny, he takes the goal kick. It's up as far as Doolan, who can't win the header. It's Dembele now. Tries to play through Roberts, but Booth there coming across, seeing away the danger. And it's Partick Thistle once again starting from the back. Lindsay to Cernancis. Can Ericsson win it? No, he can't. But it falls to Devon. Whatever the fuck he's called. It's Sinclair now. Burst of pace, and he's just dribbling, running through the defence. He plays it to Dembele. Dembele, though, gets the ball taken off him. It's cleared again. It's just ping pong at the moment. Up and down the pitch. And Kieran Tierney with a wonderful tackle runs in, gets the ball. Can he cross it into Dembele? He can! Off the post! Rebound off the post again. Fuck me, side netting. Unbelievable stuff there. I don't know how we didn't quite score that. But great play from Kieran Tierney, just refusing to know when the chance is over. Just closing down the Partick Thistle players. Winning the ball. Great cross into the box. And Dembele had 2 attempts and he could not take either of them. But now we're coming forward again through Roberts, Armstrong. Johnny Booth though wins the ball. Clears it, but it's headed back. Lustig coming forward. Partick Thistle just can't seem to get rid of the ball. It's Armstrong into Roberts. This could be dangerous. It's Dembele, and it's a goal, and it's 3-1, and that should be enough now to see off the threat of Partick Thistle. We've dominated this second half. The goal was coming. Partick Thistle just couldn't hold us out much longer, and we have finally got that goal. We have an hour to go now. It may be time to make some substitutions, and it may be time to see the return of Craig Gordon. He hasn't played in about 4 months, but now may be time to bring him on. But we'll just see how this highlight plays out. Armstrong coming forward once again. Loses the ball though. But Partick Thistle, they just clear it and it goes straight to a Celtic defender and it keeps coming straight back up the field to Partick Thistle. They just can't cope with it. They need to try and hold on to the ball instead of punting it at every opportunity. There we go. Edwards though wins the header. Can Dolan chase it? Ambrose has been solid and he just takes care of it no problem to De Vries, who uses the Partick Thistle tactic of just punting it up. And it doesn't work for us, but it falls to Armstrong. It could work out here. It's Dembele. Burst of pace, gets away from his man. Straight into the hands of Cerny though. Cerny's had a good game and he's conceded 3 goals. That's when you can tell how good we've been. Like, I mean, we've been pretty good. Anyway, here you come. De Vries has got a 7-point rating. I don't give a fuck. Here comes Craig Gordon. Morale. Who should we bring off? Who should we bring off? We'll bring off, I think Isaguri. He's not played in a while. Kieran Tierney's had a good game. And then Tom Rogic. We'll bring on Kolo Toure actually. He can play in the CDM position. Get him a wee game, considering we haven't really been playing him a lot recently. We'll make all 3 substitutions now. Hopefully we don't get any red cards or injuries, shit like that. We should be fine. Anyway, on comes Craig Gordon. We'll see how he gets on. It's Toure to Armstrong to Roberts into Brown. Great play here, great pass, and Brown running through the defence. Oh, and he strikes it over. Would have been some goal there for Scott Brown, but just over the crossbar. And still 3-1 then with 23 minutes to go. And St Johnstone have just taken the lead against Aberdeen. Aberdeen, the form, they didn't start too well then. They kind of like Rangers, they had a good run, they got back up there, but unlike Rangers, they've kind of dropped off recently. Aberdeen's form is pretty poor. They'll be hoping to change that. If they have any hopes to get in a Europa League spot, they're going to have to change things quickly, because Partick Thistle and Rangers are beginning to pull away in 2nd and 3rd place. Albeit Partick Thistle look like they're going to pick up no points from today's game, but not many teams do pick up points when they play Celtic, to be fair. It's Roberts now to Armstrong into Dembele. He's been fouled by Danny Define. That's going to be a penalty. Could be a red card as well. He's already on a yellow. I would be amazed if he's not shown a second. Referee walking over slowly. Judgment day for Danny Define. Is he going to be shown the big red card? And he does, man. He shows him the catch up. There he goes. Red card, down to 10 men. Looks like Dembele's going to smash this one in anytime soon and make it 4-1. Or is it Sinclair? Scott Sinclair actually going to take it. And Scott Sinclair blasts it in. It's his 13th goal of the season. He makes it 4-1, and it's all over now, man. There's no way of a comeback for Partick Thistle. A lot of men on yellow cards, and that's what happens when you're against us. You can't afford to give away too many stupid yellows, because when you do need to make a challenge, you'll find that you normally get punished. Armstrong, Whitman, a corner. Can we make it 5? Back post, it falls to Toure. Is he going to take a shot? Is he going to get it back in? Plays it to Roberts. Roberts with a shot wide of the goal. Now it took a deflection. Corner kick. Going to be a corner. Partick Thistle will just be praying for the final whistle here. They're being bombarded, really. Armstrong crossed in. Couldn't he beat the first man? And now it's Dolan. Dolan here on the counter. Can Partick Thistle get a goal back? No, the highlight just fucking ends. How anti. So, that's awful. It was piss, like, wasn't it? Another yellow card there for Partick Thistle. Just absolutely shocking stuff here. Seems to be everybody's getting booked. Gordon there with the goal kick. Up to Sinclair, on to Dembele. Can Dembele make it 5-1? It's Brown. Cleared away though. It's Ambrose. Ambrose, what's he doing? He plays it to Savchenko. Savchenko out to Lustig. Just 45 seconds to go now. Just play around with it. See this match out. Get a lovely 4-1. Oh no, it's Osman. Maybe it won't be 4-2. Oh, great challenge there. We're too good, guys. Partick Thistle just had no answer for us today. I was expecting a tough game, especially when they pulled the goal back so quickly after we went 2 in front. You know, I thought, fuck, we're going to have a tough game. And still, oh, it's 4-1. It's 5-1 even. Sinclair with a cross takes a deflection off Barton. Own goal. And as I was saying, when they got that quick goal back after we went 2 up, I thought, we're going to make a game of it. This is going to be pretty difficult, but no, it's been rather easy. And it now looks like we're going to secure the 3 points there. Yes, we do. 5-1 at Firhill even. Don't think the Partick Thistle fans will be happy, but they're having a great season, and this one bad result doesn't take that away from them. Fair play to Partick Thistle. They've been great so far. You can see the stats, really. We just completely dominated them. And that takes us on to 35 points. So we go 6 points in front of Rangers and Partick Thistle. Still with a game in hand. Worst case scenario, we lose our game in hand. We're still 6 points in front of both of them. So now, anyway, it's time for Rangers versus Hearts here. And you see our top goal scorers are actually joint between 5. Miller, Faghorn, Barry and Ainsley, Mattel, Niels. But up front at the moment, we seem to be playing Joe Garner. He's scoring goals at the moment. I think he's scored in the last 2 appearances. We've given 2 starts. He scored 2 goals. So it would be kind of hard to drop him. Don't rate Joe Garner at all. He's one of the players that I do look to be shipping out. So perhaps you think that we shouldn't really be playing him then if he's not going to be here long term. But fuck, we're loading highlights. Didn't even mean to hit that. Fuck this. Alright guys, so here we go. Hearts taking on Rangers next. We're in 2nd, they're in 5th. We've been scouting Lewis Moult at the moment. Do want to bring him in. And there you see his scout report from his recent game. I think we could be able to bring out... I don't think we're going to be paying between 1.7 and 2.5 million though. Let me know who you think have been... Players I've been looking to bring in for Rangers are Lewis Moult, obviously. Ali Crawford from Hamilton. Possibly Jamie Walker, Callum Patterson from Hearts. Either of those 2 or both, you know. Depends on the funds, really, that we're given. But I do want to offload a lot of these Rangers players. I mean, a lot of them are just, to me, dead weight. I don't know if that sounds harsh or whatever, but do not plan on playing a lot of these players. They have no real future at the club, and that's just the way I see it. Harry Forrester, he's not really going to be here, is he? Like, could play over Mackay, but Mackay's scoring goals at the moment, so I'm hardly going to do that, am I? Kiernan, I don't think he's having the best at the moment, is he? Well, he's 7 points. Actually, our defence has been I can't really not play him, can I? Lee Wallace are 6.82. I mean, could someone come in and take his place? Like Clint Hill, can he play left back? Well, apparently he can. Kieran, can he? Nope. Danny Wilson, I think, could do a job. Yeah, he could do a job. Lee Hodson, maybe. You know what? We're gonna play big Clint Hill here because I'm just not too happy with Lee. No, are we? Fuck, actually, can't not play Lee Wallace. Like, well, maybe we'll put Clint Hill on the bench. Eh? How about that? Fuck it. Who do we pick him? Well, Kenny Miller, the goals has been drying up, so we'll maybe not put him on the bench. Or that's Harry Forrester guy. We don't even want him at the team. He can fucking go. He can complain all he wants, man. We'll put big Kenny Miller on the bench. Kenny Miller's a goal scorer. He can get his goals. I don't think. Philip Senderos is. Right, guys, that's us ready to go here. I think this is the team, which actually John Terrell doesn't like playing that position. Is there anyone we could play there instead of him? Could play Jason Holt. Nah, we'll play John Terrell. Fuck it. There we go. See how we got on. John Terrell definitely not liking that ball winning midfielder role that he's in, but he's going to have to deal with it until we get Rossiter back. Just think, actually, at the end of the season, we're going to lose Heinemann. We're going to lose Terrell. I'm pretty sure there's someone else that we've got on loan who's decent. Oh, yes, Ansley Niels that we signed from Arsenal. Also going to be losing him. It's 3 of our starting 11 that we're going to be losing, so we definitely need to bring in players to, you know, replace them. Albeit, we do have people on the right, like O'Halloran and Dodo, but don't know if they're quite up to the quality of Niles that we have. So Hearts can move up to 4th if they win, which they'll obviously want to do. Rangers are Partick are hot on our tail. We want to create a bit of leeway. And then after this, we will play the game extra anyway, so it's kind of important that we do win. But Hearts also know that they can close the gap to Rangers just to 2 points here if they grab the win at IBROX. So, big game. Obviously, we'd like Rossiter to be playing, but he's not. There you see Hearts going with just a straight back 4 in midfield, 4-5-1, and seems pretty defensive to me. Might be hard to break down here, actually. So maybe we should go attacking. Going to go attacking off the go. Just maybe surprise them, because we always normally go control. So maybe we go attacking. The Hearts boys, the Jambos, will not expect it. I don't know if anybody kicked off with Johnson. And I will have a quick look at the league table as it stands, and you can see now it's taking into account the extra game now. If we do draw, which wouldn't be a terrible result, we would be 5 points behind Celtic with they're playing extra 2 games. That would be 11 points. Worst case scenario, we lose, Celtic win both games in hand, we're 12 points off. I mean, 10 games ago, like, if you told me we were only going to be 12 points off 10 games later, I mean, I'd have said fucking no chance. Like, it didn't look good. Celtic were obviously winning all the time and hammering teams. We were struggling, getting beat and shit. Really struggling to score. So, I mean, who knows? But anyway, we want to win this, put the pressure on them. It's ball for Garner, out to Mackay, into Terrell, and it's a goal already, 25 minutes in. We Rangers take the lead. John Terrell's second goal of the season. Barry Mackay played a key role in that attack. Good stuff there for Mackay out on the wing. And you see Duchamp there has just been, it looks like he's injured. Will he be taken off? Don't know, maybe we should exploit that injury, just try and apply pressure to him. Anyway, it's Lee Wallace. Can he be faithful? Can he pay us back for us starting him today? I was going to start big Clint Hill at left back, but I thought, oh fuck, look at that. Lee Wallace has been done by Cowie. Maybe we should have started Clint Hill. It's Don Cowie, back post to Duchamp, the injured man. Can he finds Jamie Walker. Crossed it in, Boobin, and there you go. It's one fucking each, and that goal basically comes from Don Cowie there. It was allowed to run down the wing, fucking at ease, and I mean, I don't know what Wallace was playing at. Like, it was certainly not William Wallace there. He certainly wasn't chasing down the English. He was fucking bolting like a shite bag. Not happy there with Lee Wallace. Going to have to sort that out. Our captain, man, he definitely shouldn't be giving the opposition player that much space. You see it's currently 1-1. Going to be a bit aggressive here, I think. I'm not happy with the performance. Lee Wallace looks stressed. You know what, we're going to take Lee Wallace off. He's had a bad game. And I'm just done trying to, you know, Clint Hill. No, we'll bring on Lee Hodson. I don't think Clint Hill is not really match fit at the moment. Yep, Lee, you fuck up and you get taken off, so we'll let Ferguson do individual team talks and maybe he can work his magic as we get into the second half. So basically that sets us back to the way we were. Hearts now should remain 5 points behind us, as we do. We're currently 5 points behind Celtic. Now it's Jamie Walker coming forward once more. Dyer is here, blonde. He's going for the Lionel Messi, Aaron Ramsey look, the prick look, you know what I mean? And now it's Kitchen to Walker, in through to Johnson. This is trouble, and it is trouble. It's 2-1, and where's it all went wrong? Bourne Johnson with his 16th goal of the season. He's been on fire, especially in Europe. He's been banging them in for fun against Diddy teams and against likes of bait and shit. But he's banged one in against Rangers, and we're certainly no Diddy team. One of the leading Scottish teams here, most successful team in Scotland, and yeah, we're getting beat 2-1. Not good here at home. Going to have to make a few changes and try and do it. Joe Garner, you've been absolutely diabolical. I'm going to bring on Kenny Miller and Faghorn. Just no time to waste here, and we're going to play him as a shadow striker. Yep, on attack. And hopefully it's enough to get us a goal. Oh fuck, did I hit something? Yeah, I did. I must have hit rewind or something. Don't know what I done. Anyway, Garner and Cranky are coming off. Miller, Faghorn coming on. Tavernier with the throw in. Throw in clear. It's back to him. It's Mackay off the post. Mackay trying to get back to it, but no, he can't. And the Hearts clear it. And fucking hell, off the post there. Chance out of nothing really. Throw in. Should never been allowed to get what it did, but Hearts have made a couple of substitutions, actually, making substitutions earlier than we did. So they have a few players that are pretty low on conditioning here. Jamie Walker currently at 49%. Tavernier throws it in, it's cleared away again, it's fallen to Johnson this time, but Hindman, great stuff there, winning the ball. It's Terrell into Faghorn into Kenny Miller. Kenny Miller shoots off the crossbar, fuck's sake. Cleared for Suter, but Lee Hodson keeps it in. Back in. Oh, cleared again. This time Kieran wins it down, and that's the end of the highlight. But we're getting another one. Tavernier, 6 minutes to go. Free kick, whips it in, and it doesn't even beat the first man. That's pish, Tavernier. Best right back in Scotland. Fuck me, you're not even the best right back in this pitch. Fuck's sake. Callum Parsons, twice the player. Oh no, it's a ball, yes! Ball into Faghorn! Straight at bloody Jack Hamilton. That's why we need a new striker. Fuck, I'm going to spend that money. I mean, I think it's a bit much for Lewis Moult, but we've got to bring him in. We're going to try and bring in him and Crawford, because we definitely need players. Now, Jamie Walker currently man of the match, 8.7. I would like to sign him, but he said he's no interest in joining. 2 minutes to go. Probably that's going to be the end here. And it looks like we're going to lose. We have lost at IBROX. It's disappointing to lose at home, but I don't think we can have much complaints there. Obviously I'm going to be aggressive. Definitely not happy with that. I'm saying there's no sort of excuse like Hearts are pissed. They're not pissed. I mean, they're a good team. They're going to be challenging us for a European position, but I just thought at home, and I thought our form was good at the moment. Disappointing to lose that there, but it is what it is. Hearts now close the gap to 2 points. Aberdeen, I think, have a game in hand. They can also, if they win their game in hand, they'll just be 2 points behind as well. So, you know, this battle for these European spots is going to be so close. Really could come down to anybody. Definitely looks like it's going to be a four-way battle between Rangers, Partick, Thistle, Aberdeen and Hearts. I know Hamilton are up there as well, but I just expect them to fall away, especially if we sign their key man, Ali Crawford, you know. Hearts enter, yep, they're back in the Euro Cup race. It's not how Walker had a good game. Yep, we slammed the team. No surprise, no wonder. We don't like losing, especially at home. John Terrell put us in front early on, but 2 goals for Bobbin and Johnson there were enough to get Hearts the win. So we'll have a quick look at the league table, guys, before we leave. We're currently December the 11th. Don't know when we'll be back. I might actually play a few games ahead, guys, because I don't think there's any big games coming up soon. I think there's an Old Firm derby in like 4 games time, which will probably be the next game we come back, guys. So normally I don't think I've left such a big gap, you know, between episodes, but I think it'll be interesting, you know, if I play a few games offline, then you come back and table could be looking a whole lot different. Obviously, when I come back, we will go over the results and shit like that. I'm going to make an offer here for Lewis Molt. Fuck it, just before this episode ends. I do think we need to bring in a striker. See, his value is 950, and that's what I'm going to offer them, 950. We'll see what they say in the next episode. Let's have a quick look at the league table. So there you see, we're 2 games in front. We've played 2 games more than Celtic, 6 behind. Played a game more than Partick Thistle. We're joint on points. Aberdeen played the same as us. Hearts have played the same as us. They're 2 behind. Aberdeen have played 1 less than us, 5 behind. But they've also got the chance to make it 2 if they win their game in hand. So I'm going to quickly look at the schedule here and we'll decide when we're coming back. Rangers, we have Hamilton, Inverness, St Johnstone, and then on New Year's Eve we play Celtic. That's the game we're going to come back for. So there's 3 fixtures there: Hamilton, Inverness, St Johnstone. I'd like to pick up 7 points. I think if we pick up 7 points from these 3 games, I would be happy with that. And then obviously we'll just have a quick look at Celtic's schedule before we leave. Then after this Old Firm match, we do have quite a look at that with like 20 days off, 3 weeks off. And then we come back for the Scottish Cup game against Morton. So after that Celtic game, between Celtic and Morton, we could be making quite a few signings and quite a few departures at the same time. Let's quickly check Celtic, see what their schedule's like. Wait, is that not the exact same 3? No, we're back with Rangers. Fuck. Obviously, I need to change manager first. I was wondering there. I was like, fuck, it looks like the exact same 3 teams. We are playing Hamilton, Dundee, Partick Thistle, Hamilton. Fuck, yeah, we have a lot more games. 5 games actually to play with Celtic, and that will be due to us having 2 games in hand, obviously, because we've been in Europe. We need to try and fit those games in. So, yeah, guys, I don't know how that sounds to you, but that's what the plan is. I'm going to play, it's going to be a total 8 games, 3 for Rangers, 5 for Celtic. I'm going to play offline. We're going to come back for the Old Firm. We'll play that, and then we should have quite a few transfers in the transfer window, and then it'll be back for the Scottish Cup 4th round. So, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know down below who would you like me to bring in. How do you think the series is going? And a question down below, if you have been watching this, let me know, what do you think the top 4 in the league is going to be come the end of the season? Who do you just let me know what you think the top 4 is going to be, and that's what I know. I'm interested in who you think it's going to be, so just let me know, and we'll see if he's alright. But Johnson, what the fuck? Johnson's taken out. Michael Johnson, poor kid. Let's put him down. If he was a horse, he'd get put down, wouldn't you? Aye. So anyway, there we go. Attack and movement. That's going to do it, guys, for this episode. Thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.